A bustling retail store is the last place you would expect to be a haunted location. But here are 6 well-known shopping outlets with their resident ghosts. Number 6. Dimmon Center, Alaska. Few dispute the haunting of the Dimmon Center Mall in Anchorage, Alaska, but the reasons that it came to be haunted in the first place are under question. Many believe that the mall was constructed over a burial ground, stirring up restless spirits who now emit the eerie flute music and drumming sometimes reported in the complex. Others claim that a burial ground was not originally in the area, as it was previously barren land coated with rock-hard permafrost. These people claim that the ghosts arose from the many passings which have occurred at the mall due to various factors, including aneurysms, gunslayings, and freon leaks. The point of agreement, however, is that the spirits are mainly seen by people who are alone, and usually witnessed in bathrooms and smaller hallways. The 3 most frequently observed ghosts are those described as an older woman, a tall man, and a lost child. The woman is said to have passed away while window shopping when walking in the mall. More recently, there have been an increase in reports of sightings following an unexplained refrigerant leak when one manager perished and many others were injured. Since the tragic event, apparitions of Native American people and even packs of wolves have been sighted wandering around the centre. One section is also actively avoided as it seems to house an evil presence. Witnesses have reported seeing a dark shadow, experiencing deep fear and pinching of their skin, and hearing hissing sounds. Number 5. Sewall Walmart. The Sewall Walmart is built on the site of the former St. Mary's Orphan Asylum, which has a tragic history. St. Mary's was destroyed in the hurricane of 1900, resulting in the loss of life of 90 children and 10 nuns. This dark legacy has seen the store plagued with active hauntings from the start of construction to the present day. The Walmart is home to multiple ghosts, the most notable being a child who cries out, heartrendingly, at length for its mother. The Walmart employees regularly report misplaced toys and whole missing pallets of toy products, as well as hearing phantom children's laughter and weeping for parents. One employee described a long search in which she enlisted the help of other staff and customers for a lost crying child. She remembers 2 employees arguing about whose aisle the visible child was in, until the crying suddenly stopped and the child was never found. Other ghosts giggle and play together, and sometimes the missing toys never resurface from the spirit world. It's inevitable that a large chain like Walmart will inadvertently build in haunted locations. Some of Walmart's Sam Club outlets, such as the Keeaumoku, Hawaii, have also reported psychic disturbances. Number 4. Guitar Amp and Keyboard, Brighton. The so-called rock and roll ghost of guitar amp and keyboard has been captured on video at least twice in this music shop in Brighton, England. The ghost seems to be interested in interacting with customers and sometimes playing with merchandise in the store. In one video, the ghost appears as a full-body apparition and approaches a customer who remains completely unaware of it. The second was taken after the store had closed, and some kind of invisible poltergeist seems to be rattling the guitars, then pulled a price tag from a fender and threw it to the floor. The store owners could not find any logical explanations for the moving guitars and snapping price tags. Number 3. John T. King, Used and Rare Books. The most notable shop ghosts in Detroit, Michigan seem to be those haunting John T. King Used and Rare Books, which is located in a converted glove factory. Standing 4 floors tall, the store houses over 1 million books, classified under 900 categories, as well as 2 well-known spirits. The first ghost is said to be a man who took his own life on the 3rd floor of the glove factory due to the heartbreak of romantic rejection by a co-worker. he has been authenticated by a psychic investigator as being responsible for many sightings, cold spots, and echoing disembodied footsteps. The second ghost moved in a few years ago with a library of books purchased from the deceased estate of a woman who also took her own life. Lights turn themselves on and employees have heard slamming doors and footsteps when there is none there. Although not a threat, the ghost regularly annoys employees by creating cold spots and pushing groups of books off the shelves. Store owner John K. King commented to a paranormal investigator that the hauntings ceased as soon as the last of the books were moved out of the store. Number 2. Market Basket Grocery Store. In Wilmington, Massachusetts, there is a grocery store known as the Market Basket, which employs Christiana Bush, a 25-year-old psychology major who has worked for the company since the age of 14. In March of 2019, as Christina was serving a customer at the bakery counter, she reportedly looked up and spotted an elderly woman, oddly dressed in a Victorian-era white nightgown and hair cap. The barefoot woman was standing in the frozen food aisles a few feet away and was staring at Christiana, who later commented that she looked melancholy and a little angry. Christiana glanced down at the counter, then quickly back up, but the woman had disappeared. Feeling shocked, she searched the store for the woman, but she was nowhere to be found. Christiana appealed on Facebook for any other witnesses, and others reported seeing similar apparitions in the store. One woman even claimed to have seen the exact same ghost in her own house, just a few blocks from the Market Basket. Number 1. San Francisco Safeway. The San Francisco Safeway is known to be haunted by a strange and heart-rending ghost, a small boy of about 8 years old. He usually appears at or around midnight and has been sighted by many of the store's employees as well as a customer. He is often seen at a distance and sometimes approaching the observer in the empty hallways leading to the storage room. Sometimes he is seen sitting on boxes or on the floor, huddled in a fetal position. One customer sighting him near the restroom, standing in a corner facing a wall with his face concealed. The site of Safeway store was occupied by an old hotel until the mid-1900s, when it was rumoured to have been burnt down by its owner due to problems with local gangs and possibly for the insurance money. Historical research has not uncovered the identity of the little boy, and so whether he perished in the flames or was there long before that time. While his origins remain a mystery, his presence is an accepted reality to those who have seen him.